And hello and welcome back, and due to circumstances involving the story, we are continuing with Cinder Shadows for now. Hopefully there's a good stopping point after this so I can just come back to it significantly later and make up whatever canonical headcanon reason for that later. But I still have in mind what I had in mind from last time, so let's begin. Any of your units fall. 10 turns? We only have 10 turns.
The enemy's caught up to us. If we try to go up against it, we're finished.
That thing's worse than what we saw at the chasm. Looks strong enough to flatten me. Me, of all people.
And the gate closes.
The gate! Even I won't be able to force it open. This is bad. There's more where that came from, too. Come on, let's go. Now.
Whoa, 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 Dimitri. I don't think you're the one here that we're gonna be like, even you. I think that's Balthus, no? Okay. Oh, is that the... Oh, that's actually pretty darn close, isn't it?
Oh my, I believe this to be a shortcut, but the way seems closed.
Who wants to do us a favor and pull the lever? Though you might get left behind.
If anyone can pull it. Is it gonna be like the first chapter where only one of those four can do it? At least that's what they claim. So the gate closes in 10 minutes. Then do we have to go through here? I assume there's gonna be reinforcements showing up at that point. So how much do you... Okay. Stay ahead of him. Stay way ahead of this golem. She can't even take one shot, my goodness. It's gonna move a lot in just... Yeah, it's gonna move a lot in just 2 turns, so we better do this very quick. Okay. Yeah, it's moving a bunch. Damn it. Okay. Maybe not as an archer, he can't really, reciprocate, per se.
You fought well.
It's not luck, it's fate.
It's whatever the fuck you need it to be. Let's go, 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 go.
Yeah. You're fresh out of luck. Well, that...
Yay.
Who's next?
Such a small amount of turns. So it's 10 turns until that gate closes specifically, right? So should I time it? Uh-oh. No, 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 no. That'll be 24 damage, right? God motherfucking damn. At least she's not down. Not only did the avoidance not help shit. Oh, sure, you guys can go all the fuck around. All the way the fuck around. Oh, wow, that range. Okay, we should be okay. You good?
At least you're no coward.
God, Balthus is so useful. So fucking useful, Balthus.
I'm getting...
Yeah. Okay, down that guy goes.
That was tough.
We should be hopefully fine. Can I open? I know some, like, Thief have the ability to, like, open up doors. Because I remember looking at that through the... Oh, Echo's just over there. Shoot. I didn't even notice that she was that far behind. I know some classes have the ability to essentially open doors without a door key. I don't have any door keys. I didn't even consider that possibility of opening it. My bet is basically to get her far, I guess. Shoot. 2, 3, 4. I should be able to move that far. So, switch. And then all the way over there. Okay, that should make everyone safe-ish. Okay, just keep moving forward. I don't... They can come this way. No, damn it. Fine. That's fine, 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 that's fine. Yay, everyone's moving. Let's see.
That's what you get.
Well, how was that? I shall rise, but your day is past.
So, yay, that's fun. I don't have to worry about these guys chasing me at the very least. Those guys, though. Yeah, okay, I need to redo that. At least reposition her.
But I...
Yep. So the problem was that I put both of them in range of him. And I was only able to get, Constance out of danger, basically.
Sally forth! Do you see where you went wrong?
Switch it up. No one you should take out in one shot at the very least. Just fucking barely, my goodness. Whew. Okay. Gotta get past here this turn. Basically. Or very, very, very near it. Which means I mainly need to attack with the people who can move after again.
Over already.
You're fresh out of luck.
That's the golden deer for you.
Okay, level up. So, just need to... So it went up to here before, so 1, 2, 3, 4 is where I'm going to assume.
I will prevail.
We have our, problem children for all intents and purposes. Okay. You have a good amount of distance on you currently. Gambit these guys just in case.
Thank you.
And that's an acceptable amount of, danger. Ah, shoot. No, 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 no! Oh god, 1 health, 1 health, 1 health, 1 health, 1 health! Oh my god! Get the fuck out of here!
The passage over there is blocked too. I believe the controls for it are on the other side, at the far end.
Fucking hell! Really? Okay. So that's locked. There's a door that we might be able to go through, technically. Oh my goodness.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Okay. Yeah, heal, 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 heal. So fucking much there. Heal there too. My fucking goodness. That was so fucking close. God damn. 1 health would have been the end of me. Blows? Oh, thank goodness.
Really close, didn't it? Good thing we made it through in time. Keep moving. That was just the first of these things.
Yeah. God fuck. Oh no. Okay. We could take the long way, yeah, we could.
Whoa, that's like the boss said. They came back. Did you find a treasure majig? Treasure thingy? Whatever it's called. Doesn't matter. Hand it over.
These bandits are discussing treasure. How much can they have surmised?
No idea. All I know is they're here, so we're gonna have to fight them.
Shame.
God, motherfucking damn. God motherfucking damn. Great start to the turn. Let me guess, you're gonna die to this guy. Oh no, you are! Never mind. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, well... what's the best way to approach this? Okay, that's better. Are they just fucking... spawning constantly? The fuck? How on earth am I supposed to throw that lever and get through there and not lose anyone? Oh god. Is this guy frozen? I don't know. How many do I have left? I have 3 divine pulses left, technically. He has no movement. Okay. I think I just have to worry about not getting too close. Okay. Got it. Ah.
Good enough for me.
That's the golden deer for you.
Okay, so this is the idea. He'll go after me. The mages will also try to go after me. Which is whatever. Ultimately. God, they get a lot of hits when I don't. Oh well. Man, those give up quickly. So Dimitri should be able to pull, take an attack, pull the lever, get back, foul play with Yuri. Open that, move into that next area, basically. Yeah, he takes plenty. Oh god, he moved in front of him. Damn it! So I do this. Lever. Yay! It's open! Let's take out these guys.
Allow me to demonstrate.
With a crit! Good job, Echo!
Each battle,
That'll be
chance to
useful.
grow.
That'll be very useful.
I'm not.
That shall do nicely.
I've got you.
With a crit! Crit, 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 crit. Lovely, lovely crit. Die. There we
I
go.
must steel myself.
That simplifies stuff
Brand up on your back,
enormously. Yeah, you should thank him, Hoppy. You definitely should. Or Happy. Hoppy or Happy? I don't remember. Fuck, I haven't heard it said in a while. I need to edit that part eventually, so I'll hear it then.
I'm all sweaty.
Okay. You know, I guess we got money off of this. Someone needs to open that door. Do we have a turn limit? I don't remember. Okay, there's something in his abilities with the keys there, so he might have it for opening that. You also, I believe, probably have it. Okay, so options, basically. Both of which are stuck sort of far behind at the moment. Ah, here they come. Oh, can that... Don't move, don't move, don't move, don't... Okay, he couldn't move, I guess.
Who's next?
Good for me. Does that counterattack stay on him constantly? Doesn't he lose that after this turn now that he's used it? Or is that all, like for the rest of the fucking map? 8 turns, okay. Yeah, it's still on him. God, wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah, starts being able to reach people. 3 of you don't have it yet, so that's a good thing. The fact that that stays is ridiculous.
Is this over yet?
I didn't think it would stay for like an unlimited amount of time. It's the last thing I thought would happen with that. Ha! That's what I was counting on. That's good. That's fucking good. If I realized that I did that, that would have made Chapter 1 so much easier, too. My oh my. Oh, let them come forward. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I was just thinking, like, maybe I'll let this play out a turn. But alas, maybe not. Then again, it's not moving that far. Oh, that's fancy. Miss, 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 miss. 69%. The magic goddamn number. Damn it.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Sort of betting a bit here.
Acknowledge my contribution!
We good, we good. Yeah, you're not going to take anyone out, and I can counter. Okay, so I want to move people in here. Especially since basically everyone can, I forgot I have to press another button now. Yeah, why not? Let's see. Who's healing the most? Probably you. Especially since you're actually probably... No, you're not currently aiming for him. But once that guy moves, maybe. I want to let them move past just a little bit more. I have plenty of turns, so I'm only on 10 turn among them all. So, I want to let those guys, yeah, move past a bit more. Just because the mage is going to attack doesn't mean... Yeah, we're not going to counter-attack, too. Now the question becomes, can I keep this up for another turn to make it even safer to get through there? And really, that question's answered by not so much this guy getting to me, but that guy getting to me. He does seem fairly on the slow side. I'm not worried about all those guys back there. This one's whatever, but these guys aren't going to catch me in another turn. They can go after that guy, though. Hell yeah, who moves first? Yeah, they move first. 20% hit rate too on them. Eh.
A grand skirmish.
Okay. We are all prepared. So once we get past here, there's obviously going to be another little section here where we just have to get through here. Are we going to have to fight something big, maybe? Because this whole place is interesting because we didn't use it really in the first chapter either. Because they bum rushed us as soon as we got to this area. And we did anything even a little bit to the guys here.
That's the golden deer for you.
Good job, Cloud.
Thanks.
Now, get back to your place. Oh, someone's going after him. Fine, let's make sure this works. Come on. Let's make sure we can do it if we really want to. Oh, wait, I would have had to use that turn to do that anyway, so good thing I did that right then, basically. Okay.
Ja!
40 counterattack. Oh, if only you critted. And a miss! Hell yeah! Not even that low of a percentage either. I have come to appreciate... At least from a battle perspective, I've come to appreciate Dimitri. Yeah, this should be super safe to make our way back through here. Now that they're way over there. It's gonna take them multiple turns just to get out of there. And I can let them fight each other too. Okay, this one moves. Wow! Miss, miss, miss. 8% miss. Aw. I can just imagine them saying, we're not paid enough for this. Door open. Let's get moving. Crap. Just a few more enemies. That's okay. We can deal with them. Just... okay, we just need to get out into this area, and they're far enough back that it's going to take a while for them to even consider countering us over here. It's going to take them a few turns. So we should be able to get over here, put ourselves in an advantageous position to counter these guys, then get over the threshold. Hopefully that's everything, and there's not going to be more once we go over it again. Okay. Doubling back, are ya? Oh, they're not as slow as I was hoping, but we should be okay for most of them. We just need to really get beyond the gate to get rid of those guys, right? There it is.
You'll not be getting away, you hear? Fork it over!
More baddies? I'm already soaking in sweat. Read the room, lady.
Host will kill me if anything happens to you. Be careful, yeah?
Yeah, that's the determining factor. Not everything else. Oh, God. Is there gonna be... Don't tell me there's gonna be people for everyone we bring over. Oh, God. Really? Well, I haven't used my gambits today, so... Gambit time, basically. Holy fucking shit. Well then. That's fun. God motherfucking damn. Do I need to just, like, cut a line through them? It's not like many of them can move until the front line. Are they not going to move? Okay, some of them are going to move. Okay, all of them are going to move. Some of them are just going to be significantly delayed. So, I like this option.
I'm on no charge.
It's our chance to prevail. Overall,
I wonder if they're just, like, relatively weak. And that's the real kicker here.
Need a hand? Now's our chance.
Oh, yeah. I'm bringing more in, aren't I? Oh, well. Oh, it does seem like that counterattack thing and wore off eventually. I don't know what the trigger for that is then.
Shall we dance?
Oh, you get a crit? Now you get a crit. Okay. I didn't need to fucking use the combat art.
Never underestimate an
Fine.
outsider.
As I expected.
Fine. Another one. I just wanted a little chip damage, so yeah. And this should get rid of everyone else, at the very least. There we go. Okay, this area over here feels...
Hurry, everyone! No time to dawdle.
Yeah, I can deal with these fuckers. I can definitely deal with these fuckers. Especially with that freaking 14%, 24%. I should heal Claude. I should definitely heal Claude. It's probably not gonna one-shot him, even. Yeah, not gonna one-shot him. What's your gambit? That's an interesting thought. Gambiting from across the board. Interesting. Here. Do you wish to accept death? Yes, yes you do. Wow, that does not do much. Is that even worth chip damage, I wonder? That's probably a debate. I guess it's worth it if it works, basically. I have an idea for all you lovely people. Grouping up in a big old fucking group. I shift chip damage to hit that guy. Oh well.
Too easy. Don't hold this against me, okay?
Oh, That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
That's the golden deer for you.
As expected.
Low percentages. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, hits. God damn you. You're still hitting. Because I killed the other guy. Because the chip damage. No. Well, at least he managed to dodge all these high ones and get a crit, so he didn't only have to worry about one. I got lucky there. I got quite lucky there. It's like the definition of the sort of a 4 turns. Okay.
On it. It's time.
So is that 32 to everyone in that line? Well, it's quite a bit to everyone. How many Divine Pulses do I have left? 3. So I have lots of options, basically.
You lost to me?
Oh, that's
expect
her
much-
comment? Yeah, damn. Okay.
Time is now.
Yeah, but these motherfuckers.
Who's next?
Take out that one. People in the back, not so much, but they can't move now, which is more important. Because I can also node you. Ah. Might as well... Yeah. Thinking might as well attack from a distance, but man.
Acknowledge my
Down.
contribution!
You're even stronger than I look, yeah?
Easy peasy.
Okay. See how well we handle this. Probably not amazingly. I need quite a few things to miss. More than one things to miss. There we go. That's what we want.
Too weak.
Good ol' miss. Good ol' miss. Good. About this. Very, very good. So basically, I have a line to stop the archers. Well, the one archer that was left from going after my aerial guys. Oh my goodness, all those misses really made the difference. Same with the gambits. Holy shit. Oh, that'll hit more than one of them.
I've got your back, bud.
I've got an ace up my sleeve. Face it, I'm better than you.
Oh, that's not bad. That'll do it.
You're fresh out of luck.
Okay. So we have you, and you that are stuck in place. All I need to do is take out you, and you with this turn.
Stay focused.
No hesitation.
Yeah, a crit certainly helps with that.
Should I have held back?
I never doubted you.
So you guys are... So... Yeah, that'll work. Don't miss. There we go.
I must stay focused.
I might be able to take out the rest of them this turn, too.
I won that? I'm starting.
Hey, money! I like money. It's not enough. Nothing else will be necessarily better. But you are close enough to potentially do this. And do this well. One strike, high percentage, go. There we go. So I am safe for the turn, and we'll see who else I can take out. Well, they only have one. They have two more guys that might need to take out. That did a bit. Most of the way. Shoot him off.
That's what you get.
Good. And finishing him off. Hell yeah! Okay, this went way more smoothly. There's so much more additional shit too. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's not luck, it's tiring. Okay, 2 turns to get everyone out of here. I actually might not have made it with the fact that I needed all this time to get in here in the first place. My goodness.
That takes care of that. And last but not least...
The gates! Yay! Wow. Go Claude, I don't know what you did specifically, but you did stuff. I am sure. That was a long story of... Oh, you got experience from that? Are you the first to 30? You might be the first to 30.
Progress suits me well.
Run through this gate, open that one, run through another one. Sheesh. That's enough gates to last me a lifetime. I'm overdue for some shut-eye.
All is well, though. We've safely retrieved the Chalice of Beginnings.
Yeah, I'm ready for a long break from this one. Oh, we only get 3 save files. Yeah, whatever. I do try to cycle saves in this, even if it doesn't really make sense too much. Because I'm not going to redo most of that work, realistically.
Well, that was awful. I'm never going back down there, that's for damn sure.
With things like that wandering around, you couldn't even if you wanted to.
I was pretty sure we were going to die.
Not sure I believe you. You were pretty calm that whole time.
Has Elfric yet returned? We must present the chalice to the church at once.
Oh, right, we did get that. I forgot about that aspect of it. Oh, don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. We can do it another time. My goodness.
You're all safe? How could you sneak off at a time like this?
We had some underground business to attend to. And I'm supposed to be Mopey Echo. Oh, this is really riled up my emotions again. I want to have fun and be calm all the time.
Underground? But we are underground! Anyway, things are bad. Really bad. Some strangers from the outside have kidnapped Master Elfric.
Elfric? No, it cannot be true.
It happened as soon as he returned from the monastery. Bandits were lying in wait.
Damn it! How could this happen?
This was clearly premeditated. I am certain it is connected to the bandits we fended off earlier.
Have you alerted the church?
Not yet. It all happened so suddenly. Do you think we should? Can we trust them? If we cause too much trouble, Abyss is doomed.
Now isn't the time to worry about that. We're in no position to cover something like this up. The church has eyes and ears everywhere,
So they may already know what's going on.
either way, go and tell them the news. Now.
Well, the church could have been the one to kidnap him for one. It's weird that he's suddenly in more danger than we were. You know what? Never mind. We were in so much fucking danger. That was such an irresponsible thing to do.
Sure thing. Understood.
Also, if anyone was wounded, send them here. We'll patch them up with healing magic. Wait, where's Happy? And Linhart?
Happy, wherever did you disappear to? Alfric has been...
I know. Take a look at this.
What's that? Looks like some kind of fancy letter.
That's because it is. It was lying in the classroom. We have abducted Cardinal Alfric. We can guarantee his safety, for now.
You know, the bandits did say that they, were aware that we were coming that way. I wonder if they got that out of him then.
If you want to help him, meet us tomorrow evening in the ruins of the old chapel. Bring the chalice. Know that if you alert the knights, the Cardinal's life will be forfeit.
Oh, it's fine. What's one life in the name of a holy relic? Ah, beautiful. So, basically, they kidnapped him. We're like, where are your fucking students? And, or this all happened after they realized we had the chalice. Where did they get the information that we were down there then? Then again, it could be that they kidnapped him and it's like, where do you think they'd be? They'd be in that one place that they always are trying to, you know, ambush people in. You know, like students from the main campus. Could it be?
No doubt about it. This letter must have been left by the people who abducted Elfric.
Brilliant, brilliant deduction there.
Then our enemy really is after the chalice. All the while, they were waiting for us to locate it for them. No, something about this does not ring true.
None of it rings true. So which part in particular are you talking about?
How did the enemy know that we were searching for the chalice to begin with? This can only mean that someone in Abyss is...
You smell a rat. Someone who notified the church of our plan.
Among the, like, 20 billion people here? Well, among the, like, 20 people here? Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. Lots of them are shady. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them acts as a rat down here. Especially if the church is that extremely... you know, wary of this place. They probably want some eyes and ears down here.
It's no good talking about theoretical rats right now. First, we have to deal with the problem at hand.
Too true. For once, you are speaking reasonably.
And realistically, it could still be Elfric, right? It could still be that cardinal that told the church that the chalice existed and everything else could have just been a domino effect from there. That's all it really needs. Would he hide that information? Well, are you gonna let me leave? Because it's like tomorrow night that we have to do this, but I'm sure that's gonna be in like 20 months or something like that. Whenever I get back to it. Tomorrow night in April, give or take. You know, definitely. It only gets 5 back. Yeah, what's the point of fucking using it when it only gets 5 back every time? My goodness. It's not that much stronger than everything else. Okay. Well, Echo, unable to find the Cardinal to reminisce over the memories of her parents, decided that kidnapping was a preferable situation, and it was enough BS for now. And that kidnapping will probably end up being the same situation by the time we come back to it later. So I'm going to go mope on the surface now. And I should be able to get all this now sooner than expected, so... yay! Okay, well, I will see you back in the main game. See y'all next time. Drive safely, everyone. Oh my goodness. That's so fucking pink. Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem 3 Houses, where we're recording for an episode that's probably going to be posted months out, honestly. Oh my goodness, I've recorded so... like, it's not even that I need to record... obviously I don't need to record it, but it's just like... I said it before as to why this is interesting to go through, is that there's always something new that you're like, well, now I do sort of feel like doing that. And you're just like, yeah, I'll go do that. And then it pulls you into the next thing, and eventually you gotta stop. But you still have that inkling of doing the next thing. And then that builds up, and it's like, yeah, I want to play some more of it. It's probably one of the better games in terms of just, like, gripping me in that way that I've ever played, honestly. At least in this sort of genre. Oh, especially for a game this long. How many hours have I put into this? Between Cinder Shadows and whatnot, probably like a 45 to 50 hours, basically. Holy shit. I said I was 30 plus hours, like, earlier this weekend. Because this is, like, well, this isn't the weekend anymore, but we're early week of the week after the first episode went up. Okay. Well, not much to do, so we shall explore. So this, how you doing? Oh, right. That reminds me. I have a theory. So, this is born very specifically from when I was reviewing footage, and it was the paralogue for Cinder Shadows. Mind you, that doesn't really have a ton to do with the idea. The information's been out there, but it reminded me of it. What do we know about the crest stones? 1, we know our crest stone's missing. 2, we know that a crest, a hero's relic, can overtake someone and create a monster. We know that almost definitely those monsters we saw at the chapel were made in that same way. I feel like there's something mentioned about it then, too. It was mentioned by Constance, very briefly mid-battle, that the monsters we were fighting in that paralogue had crest stones used as a core for them. So it's fairly obvious that crest stones can be used to change people into these monsters. Our crest stone's missing, right? We also have this whole B-plot, which we know is connected because of the monsters at the chapel, where you have a bunch of experiments going on. Dark, evil stuff. So I'm already fairly convinced that the Flame Emperor is Edelgard. She basically told me last time we talked, so... Well, when we came back from the village that was being experimented on. So with that in mind, what else do we know about the experiments? We know the monsters showed up. We know that there were humans acting like crazed zombies. And we know that people were trying to get Flame's blood, which is very interesting in its own way. And what do we know about Edelgard's intentions? We know she doesn't like Crest. She wants to change the world. She wants to do it at basically any cost, right? We know that part of the thing that caused her to be how she is, and now we know even more recently, it even changed her hair color to being white and whatnot. It was experimentation on her in order to give her a crest. So, basically, here's my theory on what's going down. Basically, just hearing Constance say that caused a lot of things to click together, and it makes a lot of sense to me. Basically, Edelgard is undergoing an undercover operation as the, quote, Flame Emperor, end quote. And if we remember, the last scene we saw from the Flame Emperor was basically some subordinates or another organization that's working with her, saying, like, we're going to use this to modify you, make you stronger. Basically, I think that those experiments, varying from people just going berserk to people transforming into monsters, is them trying to find a middle ground to change it so that Edelgard can just become really fucking powerful from it. And be so powerful that she can do whatever she feels she needs to do in order to actually, you know, change the world in the way she sees fit. That power coming from the crest stones. Possibly Flame's blood being connected to that in a very inherent way, which I don't think anyone would be surprised about, given that she sort of seems immortal, just like, you know, everyone else. So, with that same thing in mind, connect that back to Echo here. We recently learned that we don't have a heart, but we do have a heartbeat. We do have a life. We're able to use the sword without a crest stone. we're connected to Sothis here, which is interesting. We have the Crest of Flames. So my thought is, the Crest Stone was used as basically in the same vein as what Edelgard's trying to do to create Echo. Or took a baby when she was really young and shoved that shit into her, basically, changing her entirely from just like a fundamental level. And I think Edelgard is somewhat aware of this, maybe seeing it like, huh, this explains stuff to some extent, and trying to get this Echo to their side. So I think the church is fully aware of this, did this, and I think it's basically they're trying to... Actually, I just had another thought. So there's a thing in the... My god. A lot of things feel like they're clicking together. So there's another image, and I'm sorry if I'm all over the place. I'm trying to explain it, and I'm having other things just clicking together as I'm talking about it, too. There's a thing at the beginning where Saros, I think it was, in that opening cutscene against, Dominion, right? The original user of the Sword of the Creator? Or was it Nemesis. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking Dominion. But she, like, took the sword and, like, rubbed it against her face, like, almost like there was something, like, emotional connection there, right? So, my theory is that the church, through all their years of failing to bring back the goddess, tried to resurrect the goddess by creating Sothis, by basically creating a human with, say, Sothis, maybe, or something else of that nature at its core, so we're inherently connected, right? They have this procedure and stuff, and then Edelgard sees it in some fashion, possibly connected to the same sort of technology that changed her when she was young, and then they're like, let's replicate that. Just that technology, let's use that to our own ends, to stop this sort of stuff in the future. And then they go through with everything we've seen so far. So that's my thought. That is my thought as to what is going on. What that means? I don't know, I feel like we're very close to getting this all revealed anyway, so... We've been fed a lot of information, and that's... I'm sure I got something wrong, but... It feels like it makes sense together, and I'm sorry if I didn't explain it well, I'm sort of going off the cusp of my head. Opponents needed. Train with the Imperial Guard. Okay, another one of those. Friendship at the cost of education. Unacceptable! Wait, what? Who's this? From just a student? Okay. Oh yeah, and that one. Oh, he's that one. Okay. Now, time to, go off and about and do stuff once again. The room is open! What? Where is everyone? Are there actually people? Yeah, there are people out and about, but Bernie's not in her room? Oh, progress! Yay! She's over there? Interesting. Maybe she finally found some cake.
It is a shame what happened to Gerald. I am sorry. There are no words. Leave some flowers on his grave for me.
Yeah, I'm here to pick up some even. Oh man, you're probably taking this pretty hard too.
Captain Gerald's gone. He's gone. And we'd only just reunited. I'm sorry. I'm sure this is even harder on you. But I just can't... I can't believe...
Well, I've had a nice little, I guess, distraction for a while, so... I mean, the death flags were there. They'd been there for quite some time, even.
I'm so sorry. I never quite know what to say at times like these. Just don't push yourself too hard too soon. It's okay to allow yourself to be sad right now. Losing someone dear to you. Well, each loss is unique, but it's a feeling I know very well. That said, Professor,
It's okay. You don't need to force yourself either. It's okay. I did have a nice little distraction, so... Not that I really got anything that I wanted.
Oh no.
Hey, Gatekeeper. You're the only one I have left in this world.
Professor, thank you for all you have done for us. Nothing to report today.
Actually, so far, that feels... that weirdly is like the most meaningful one. Just... thank you. And life goes on. I actually sort of appreciate that sort of sentiment more. Just appreciation for him, for the people dear to him, that sort of thing.
Hey. The other night, I had the honor of sharing a drink with Gerald. He was pretty tactless, honestly. He could be blunt at times, but he always looked like such a proud, happy father whenever he spoke of you.
I did question that fatherhood stuff, but man, I'm like the exact opposite. No.
I'm so glad you're okay, Professor. I was so worried. Oh, Professor, you must be starving. Mercy and I made some sweets for you. We were thinking that if you were to eat something sweet, it might help you feel better.
Thank you for the thought.
Baking sweets is my specialty. I'm sure they'll do the trick.
Do I get them? No, I don't technically get them. But thank you. Do appreciate it. Do.
Professor.
How you doing? Because if you want to be realistic, when you think about it, this is your fault, isn't it?
Professor, I'm so happy to see you. You're finally returning to your old self. To see the light in your eyes again is a gift. It inspires me to carry on as well. As you know, the Knights are searching furiously for any trace of the enemies who escaped. I'll inform you immediately if I learn anything relevant.
I'm sort of assuming my theory is true, but... Well, the Flame Emperor thing I am extremely confident in at this point. Everything just makes too much sense. She basically told me previously. Everything else is speculation, no?
Professor, please lend us your ears. Ferdinand is saying impossible things.
I do not see what is impossible about it. All I said was that if you want to go back to Brigid, you probably can. You are the Empire's guest, so to speak. They cannot afford for something bad to happen to you. There would be a diplomatic incident. Someone close to us has turned up dead. So one could argue that you are not safe here anymore.
You were already told. I am learning here, from the Academy. What are you thinking, Professor?
I mean, both of these are basically the same answer. It's just really which way you're pushing. Ferdinand's totally wrong, though. Conceptually, like, someone near to you died? Oh, it's not a big deal if you went home. Like, I don't think you're that... One, you probably weren't that close to Geralt, right? So it's not like it's that sort of thing, but two, you're in a military academy. People dying would be the norm here, or the potential expectation, at least. You do not have to leave if you do not wish it.
I am not returning to home until I have grabbed my goal. I will not be listening to the words of Ferdinand.
No, look, I did not mean to pressure you. Apologies for the misunderstanding.
You seem best of intentions. It does seem like you had the best of intentions in mind, at the very least.
Believable.
Surprised to see you here.
I heard Gerald passed away. My deepest condolences. I knew him long before I ever even met you. He was always so much fun to be around. It's such a loss.
That I didn't expect.
Professor. I hope you're up for a challenge.
Professor, you've been getting along really well, almost too well, with the students lately. Friendships between teachers and students is wholly unacceptable. We will hear you defend your actions in this tournament. Sure, why not? How do we do this? We'll be waiting at the training grounds. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to beat me, the person teaching you.
I trained with Gerald just the other day. Why? Why did he have to go and die? It's too awful. He didn't deserve it.
I suppose he's been here for half a year.
Do you have time for a request?
The addressing Empire's Imperial Guard is looking for someone to train with. There's said to be Cream of the Crop, but I'm certain you can hold your own. Yeah, we're really fucking good, aren't we? Cream of the fucking crop. I'm actually getting pretty impressed with, like, who we're standing up against as of lately. Hey, Bernie. Something, inspire you to go outside and look out at the sky?
Professor, I brought some flowers for Gerald.
You're out of your room.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I come out for lectures and assignments, don't I? Anyway, I'll go lay them out.
Oh. No, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I don't see a new grave here, but... Yep. I thought they might. Adam. He can die, at least. It's new information, I suppose.
Professor? I slipped quietly into the vault and rummaged about, looking for anything we might find useful. There is a group of people who want to kill us, after all. What? This is no time for asking permission. I learned long ago that one can ask permission or forgiveness. It is rarely useful to request the former. Still, it appears the knights have already taken everything useful. There were crest-related objects I thought might be worth studying, so... There you go again with that stern look. Of course I'll put them back when I'm done, assuming they bear no additional use.
So many asterisks to that. Well, it's good to know that you're motivated by this. I'll take that as a positive.
I've sung lyrics lamenting death many times on stage, but when something like this happens in real life, I'm lost. I don't know what to say, but I do know this much. Sir Gerald must have been very proud to have you as his child.
That's plenty. Absolutely plenty. I mean, it's a weird situation. Like me in real life, I've lost a parent, and I was really young at the time. So it's hard to completely empathize with this, but I empathize with, if anything, I empathize with her losing her mother really early on, before she can remember. The additional part is sort of, it's actually sort of stinging home in a little bit of a weird way, because my father had a heart attack mid last year or so. He's been doing much better, but like I got told about it like after he was like stable in the hospital and stuff, and it was like, what? And just that second of getting really close to that same sort of situation.
I'm sure you will pull through this, because you're so strong, Professor. Best to stay calm during such tumultuous and upsetting times. We don't know the nature of our enemies. If we underestimate them, anything could happen.
Yeah, we should be careful. We should move carefully and deliberately.
Yes, I agree. I don't want to lose you too, Professor.
Is that what you're worried about? It's okay. I'm not going anywhere. Fuck, I hope not. That's the real twist in this. Echo dies and you take over the house leader. Oh, wouldn't that be interesting, though? You like switch main character? That would be sort of a big middle finger, though. What are you hiding back here?
I haven't lost a parent yet, so I can't even begin to understand how you must be feeling. But even while you're standing still, the world keeps on moving. I always find that oddly comforting.
A very interesting perspective. I'll keep it in mind.
There is no one here who has not heard tales of Gerald's valor. We have suffered a most dear loss. I do not know what the enemy's aim was, but I do know this. After what they have done, we cannot suffer them to live. If there is anything I can do to ensure that justice is brought swiftly, you need only give the word.
I don't care about justice. Has that ever been my MO? No. When I do dear, if anyone's gonna get sidelined for any given reason, it's gonna be him first. My goodness. I am sort of thinking about it, though. I'm at the point, like, what could I do with the characters in dear once I get to that? Because what I want to do is, like, I don't want to, like, up the difficulty of maddening or anything. I want to just, like, do completely, just, like, now that I know what's coming, just, like, completely from the ground up builds and, like, develop them into just, like, some idea I have of them, of what they are, something like that.
I'll say a prayer for Gerald's soul. There's not much else I can do.
Don't really need to even ask that of you.
Professor, it seems like you're holding up okay, but I'm worried about Leonie. She really loved Gerald. I hope she can bounce back.
Should be fine. She'll be fine, she'll be fine. I guess hers is a bit more fundamental. Losing a parent's horrible, but she lost, like, a hero figure. The fundamental she aspires to. It's a bit different. It's like a father figure in some ways, but...
Dark expressions don't suit you, Professor. But well, I'm glad to see you out in the world again. It seems this month will be a quiet one around here. There aren't many knights around to liven things up.
Most of the knights are gone, seeking out the enemy.
Perfect! Time for us to get stacked, right?
Isn't that a bit much? I agree it's important, but is it a good idea to neglect the safety of the monastery?
What do you think, Professor?
It would be a shame if we were invaded.
I agree. We can send some knights after our enemies, but so many? It makes the church seem reckless.
Or inviting it. I wonder.
Professor? Do you think we'll still be able to graduate?
Wait, what?
Dangerous things keep happening around here? Who even knows? I'm worried. I hope that all the students and professors will be there to celebrate at the graduation ceremony.
Well, we've already been put in harm's way. I've managed to keep everyone from dying thanks to, you know, Divine Pulse and whatnot. Man, that's a helpful tool.
Hey.
But I do not... God, you know, that's a good question. If things escalate too much, that could disrupt graduation, couldn't it?
Maybe. When I heard that Monica was with the enemy, I was surprised by how unsurprised I was. Something was just off about her. It's hard to explain. That said, whenever she had free time, she was always hanging around with Edelgard. I wonder if Edelgard is also... Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm just being paranoid. Please ignore me.
Wow, that's on the nose. Okay. Oh, those stand out. I didn't give him flowers at some point, did I? I remember mentioning something about characters, like putting the flowers you give them on display in the rooms.
I'm scared. I feel that I don't understand the world. How could something like that happen to Gerald? He was so strong.
See, this is more close to my actual opinion, in terms of the idea of, like, well, how could something like this happen? It's like, well, that's just the world. Cause and effect. Shit happens, good or bad. It's not about questioning the why, it's about questioning the what to do about it. Which also feeds into this. Even though you're scared, push through. This is the better answer as a teacher.
You're inspiring, Professor. I'll do my best.
Mind you, that doesn't mean you can't be sad. That doesn't mean you can't be...
I'm scared. Professor, I'd like to learn more.
Oh yeah, no, didn't try to... I'm not trying to. I just remember there being something involving glasses. Where's glasses?
Someone lost that, huh?
Who else wears glasses? So vain. I wonder if I'll ever find a partner who understands I don't mean any harm when I flirt with others. Someone like that really exists. There's one of these that are actually supportive of it. I don't even care what he does, man. Yeah, I gave the, like, singular supportive answer. My goodness.
Excuse me. Not just Tomas, but Monica, too. We can't be sure who to trust anymore, can we? Who are these people, really? What do they want?
Great question. I feel like we're gonna get that answer fairly soon. I'm not sure exactly what Edogar's goals are in terms of, implementing her dramatic changes, but I'm pretty sure it's going to require a significant boost of power in whatever form that takes.
Oh, Goddess, hear my prayer. Please receive this beloved person. When the cold rain washes the body, when the bird and wolf announce the dawn, receive them into your blue blood, receive them into a twinkling star. That's a morning scripture from the Church of Saros. Lady Rhea taught it to me. I pray that Geralt is happy in the next world.
I wonder. Are there any depictions of the goddess? Very blurry if so.
Oh,
that in
Goddess,
mind, though.
hear my prayer. Please receive this beloved person.
The bird and wolf announced the dawn. Weird.
When that's a more I pray.
I can't say I get it at this point. What that's supposed to mean.
I'm so sorry about what happened to Gerald. No, of course my sorrow is nothing compared to yours.
Yeah, I mean... You wanna give your condolences, it's...
The Knights are even now searching for our enemy's whereabouts. They are to report back the moment they find something. If you desire revenge, Professor, you can count me in.
Can I have you sign a contract on that? I don't. Well, I mean, if I get the chance, I probably wouldn't say no, but you know.
You gotta keep yourself active during tough times, Professor. Even if it seems impossible. That's how I got through it when I lost my parents. If you need help with anything, just come and see me. Eating and training are my specialties.
You lost your parents? I guess we'll, I appreciate the offer.
I'm not even close to being strong enough. I mean, Gerald was so much stronger than me, but even he... That's enough. I can't dwell on the past. There's no way to know what my future holds, but I do know one thing. Whatever happens, I have to make my own way in this world. I have to keep pushing so I can grow even stronger.
Yep. You are definitely true to yourself. Okay. Now for this completely tone-changing challenge. Sword? 20 or higher training sword. Student. Sure. Let's go. Oh, look at your low hit rate. My, oh my. You're hitting low hit rate. Like it's shots now. Start.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Easy peasy. Whew. That'll hurt. But I'm definitely capable of getting through this one.
Should I have held back?
And down they go. Okay. High hits. And they'll outpace me. Okay. I can take 3 shots. They can take 3 shots. Let's go.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
I'm never prepared for these, am I? I haven't been focusing on sword that heavily, so... well, I'm gonna die horribly if I don't, so... Little choice. Little choice. Oh, God! Fuck. Really? That's a 71% chance, and I missed both. Well, not even a goddamn chance then, eh? 3 fucking misses!
You fought well.
Fuck that shit. I better complete the quest even if I lose. Oh, of course you're the fucking one! Whatever. She can have her stupid revenge. God, if I just hit those 3, I could have gotten through that too! I could have survived 16 damage. Oh, and I do need to finish it. Fuck. I didn't save. Whatever. I got an extra one recently anyways. I end up just using them for random training in the first place. I'll save before this one, though.
You didn't give it your all.
Yay! RNG, woo! Brave Lance, woo! I can use that myself, maybe.
Nice work.
I can't believe we were so silently defeated, Professor. Were we wrong? Does friendship between teacher and student really build such resilient and acceptable bonds? I hope we can achieve such connections as well. And Manuela's just like... Of course it was fucking her. My goodness. Emboldened and attacks twice. With a low hit rate. Interesting. Keep that in mind. We also have this blessed one. Which is good against monsters. Options, options, options.
You have lost your father. Now more than ever, do I understand how very lucky I am that you were able to save me. Professor, I deeply appreciate what you have done. Thank you. If there is anything at all I can do in return, please tell me, okay?
I don't know. Destroy the church? I don't know. What could I even ask of you?
I've never been much for condolences. How about a little logic instead?
Sure, hit me.
The knights have spread out around Garreg Mach in search of Geralt's murderers. Thus, the monastery's fighting strength is, for the moment at least, depleted. Perhaps that was the enemy's real objective. We should be prepared for further confrontation.
Fair enough. person who's definitely in on it to some extent. We still haven't been able to go in here. Oh, and friendly reminder that there's still a place on this map that hasn't been touched yet, so... and it supposedly comes from this floor, too, so...
Really?
You've lost someone very dear to you. I'm so... You have my sympathy. Manuela and I can take on some of your workload this month. We can't do all the teaching, but at least we can lighten the load for you. I've always seen strength in your eyes. I know you'll recover. You're a very strong person.
Maybe.
I can't.
Yeah, was his. Okay. Define a strong person.
Right.
Just the ability to move on? Because...
I have something rather uncomfortable to discuss. It's about the weapon that killed Gerald. Will you listen?
Will you do this right after you just try to bitch and moan over the fact that I'm close with my students? My goodness, Manuela. Yeah, sure.
It was a dagger, but I know enough to know it wasn't an ordinary dagger. It wasn't made of iron or steel because, well, because whatever it was, the wound it left wasn't normal. Who could make a blade like that, do you figure?
So if Geralt was, in a sense, immortal, seemed like it, are they trying to figure out a way to kill immortal people? I'd assume that he just didn't age, but...
I wonder who they were.
Ideas, ideas, ideas.
Professor, how are you holding up? I know how heavily grief weighs upon one's heart. I lost my mother some time ago. It was... Forgive me my moment of weakness. Even all these years later, I cannot recall that time without feeling the pain, as if it were brand new. Just know that I am praying for your mind and your heart to find peace.
Your mother, eh? Looks over at Southis. Ring any bell? Ooh, beast candy.
First Tomas, and now Monica. I do have a theory, though I admit it is nothing more than speculation. Both Tomas and Monica have each gone missing at one time or another. It was reported that when Monica returned from her disappearance, she began to act like a completely different person. As if, perhaps, the real Monica had been killed and replaced by an imposter. Thinking of it like that, it is possible that this Solon had been impersonating Tomas for some time. How they managed such a convincing change of appearance, though, I still do not understand.
Was that really the thing that made you consider it being impossible? We're in a world of motherfucking magic.
Excuse me.
Come on, man. Okay.
Oh, is something hiding just behind that book?
Small leather bag and a ring.
I have seen it before. Ah, I know. Gerald showed that ring to you beside a grave. Do you recall?
I thought he gave it to him. Okay.
He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means it's yours. He also said that you should gift that ring to someone special.
Okay. Okay. Nope, not yours. Okay.
No, that's not...
Who else likes to sing?
Oh, that!
Did not know you liked to, read. Chivalry, though. Probably Ingrid.
Yes, that's
Yep.
mine.
No problem. Making accessories? I don't know in the slightest. Apparently it's also Hilda, so can't give her anything. Wood carving. Okay, well, can't give back. Not here this month. Not here this month. Can't give back. So on to this one.
How did you know I...
Yeah, I ended up looking those up until I found one that I could actually give. Okay. Likes rare weapons. The only one I know with any weapon liking would be Felix. But I'm sure there's more than that, I just don't know.
That's mine. Thank you.
Ah, it is yours. Okay. Daydreams about the goddess. So this. Yours, apparently. Not one I would have guessed.
Oh, that's mine.
Already did that one. Village of Hunters. It's not at the bottom, so I would... So probably... Probably Petra. I don't know much about Hoppy, but... Happy. Fuck, I'm still not sure. But she seems like... She seems like she's from a mysterious background, so a lot of... So, like, Village of Hunters, like, yeah, maybe. But it's not the bottom, so probably not.
I do not... You are someone...
I am...
No, look.
This is not belong...
No? Who's from a fucking Village of Hunters, then? Is it really Happy? Hey, I really don't know much about you then, apparently.
Oh, that's mine.
Snap. Lots of paperwork. Seth. Seth, probably. The irony of this being...
Both. It was reported as if thinking how they managed...
That I'm pretty sure I found this right next to you when I was here earlier. Yeah. Fables. You like writing the fables, so Flame probably likes reading them.
Professor, you have now, Professor. If there is any...
Oh, yep. Light purple veil. Someone likes fashion.
Wherever did this turn up?
Fashion seemed to be Hilda's thing, but there weren't many other... there really weren't many other options. Enjoys weird games. Who enjoys Hubert, maybe? Actually. I can sort of see that. There aren't a whole lot of people, like, at the school that I'd, like qualify as being that eccentric, like, in any way. Or maybe Anna. I guess their eccentricity has more to do with insecurities, and I guess food. A lot of stuff involving food. Yeah, that's apparently Shamir, and she's not here, so... led me to looking this one up, too.
Yes, that is...
Person of high class. Oh, I wonder who. Oh, I wonder who's the highest of motherfucking class. Indubitably.
I don't...
I guess not.
I'll inform you.
Yeah, I suppose I didn't even think of you. Has to look it up. Eastern porcelain.
How did you know this was mine? Thank you, my teacher.
No problem. And this is apparently Anna's. I've gotten to the point where, like, I'll take a guess and then I stopped caring about, like, actually guessing it myself, basically. And the last one I can give.
Thanks for finding this.
Oh, I guess motivation. I was wondering what the point of that would be. I guess motivation that you didn't even need.